So in this video, I'm going to show you how the Labs Mesh Sharpener tool works. In Houdini, let's start out with some test geometry. So we can type in test geometry and we can use, for example, the big head. Now in here, we're going to set this difficulty to hard, and I'm also not going to use the shader. Then to work with this more nicely, I'm also going to use a subdivision and increase the poly count here. So this will help the sharpener to really sharpen these features nicely. So let's put this to 3. Then after that, let's place down the sharpen node. And as you can see, this is the result that I'm getting here out of the box by plugging this in. We can see that some details are more sharpened. Now for the settings, we have here our sharpening settings. So we have the step size. So this is to control each iteration a bit more. And here we also have the amount of iterations. So if you want to have less sharpening, we're just going to lower the iterations here. And we can see that we are here back to normal. So we can do some sharpening here. We can, of course, increase or decrease the step size a bit if you want to. We also have here the option to pin border. So notice that at the bottom here, there is no geometry. So if the border is not pinned, you can see that this will make the difference. So when we pin the border, it will stay in its original position. Then we can also do a smoothing iteration. So we can smooth out the version that we have. We also have a step size for this. So if you want to make this more subtle, we can play around with these parameters. We can have a little bit more subtle smoothing there. Now we also have advanced option. We can here have a toggle to use OpenCL. This mainly helps with performance, so when you leave the zone, the tool will work faster. We also have here, very interesting, is the curvature type. So we can change here to different types of finding the curvature of the model. And we can, for example, try another one. And we can here play around then with the parameters for that. Let's try out another one. You can see that each type will give some different results. And I think this one is pretty cool. You have some nice sharpening here, so I can compare that quickly with my input geometry. We have some nice sharpening there of some of the features. So that was it for this tool. So we can sharpen the model based on the curvature, and that can give us some nice results here. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.